the war. It was unjust. They're for everything that the Democratic Party was for, and it's like it's pretty crappy stuff. But it's put in a package that looks really nice. I mean, it seems like a really nice, almost like a church or something. It seems like a nice church, though. It seems like a really nice run outfit, but it's backed by bad money. It's not good. They do have some good programs. There is good there, but they've taken sides, and they let us know what they stand for. I guess they've only cut half their funding, which is not bad for them. I'm surprised they didn't cut the whole thing. Maybe they could change their mind about what they're doing and get their funding back. I don't know. They seem like nice people, but they're being bowled over by these big money. It's a shame. I mean, it seemed like a really nice thing that we had. You can get it on the radio in any state, any city of the United States. But the thing is, it's full of lies. They still got some nice programs. They got that classical station, which I'm not really into classical music, but I think it's wholesome music. It's not this modern crap that they have on. I think classical might be a little bit better for you. I never could get around to enjoying it, though. But I think it's good. I think it's something that should be preserved, and I think they should have it on the radio. I think they should have that. If they're just playing classical music, I don't think that should be cut. But the thing is, the news that they're telling us is lies, and somebody needs to tell them off or something. Tell them to stop the damn lies, or we'll end up with none of this good programming that they have. I mean, some of it is non-political, and so it's good programming. But they manage to get their Democrat ideas in whenever they can. Climate change, and it's not a matter of, oh, we don't know any better. We're being lied to. We're just being plain out lied to about climate change. I think there's people that know better. They know that it's not true, and for some reason they want to sell this to us anyways. They want to tax us. They want to make money off from it. So yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they can just put the whole thing out of business. That's a shame, because there would be some good that would go with it, and we'd lose. But I wish there was a channel. The thing is, the Republicans, it's going to end up a Christian station. And you don't really want that either. You don't want your taxpayer money paying to push their religion. That's just about as bad as NPR. It would be nice to have a patriotic radio station that tells the news and tries to be fair. Maybe that can't be done, I don't know, but tries to be fair, is patriotic. I mean, if we're paying for this, then it should be patriotic. It should be a patriotic station. They should be proud of the flag. They should even say the Pledge of Allegiance. But they shouldn't have prayers, Christian prayers. I don't think they should have Christian prayers in it. But they shouldn't be attacking religion either. They should be fair. It would be nice if we had like a state-run radio. I don't know how you would do that, though, and be fair, and yet have people people that have differing views be able to voice their opinions. I don't know how you do that. It seems like it can't be done. That's what it seemed like NPR was. But I don't know, maybe they've been Democrat controlled for a lot longer than I think. I think it's gotten worse over the last 5 years, let's say, or 7 years. I mean, I don't listen to as much of it as I used to listen to in the 90s. But we've either got that or we got Christian radio. And neither one of them are what I want. It would be nice to have a patriotic station. It tells us what the hell's going on in the world. But I don't know how you can do it. And that could be tax funded. It could be run by I mean, if they could cover it with donations, that would be nice. But NPR is not covered with donations all the way. Gets a lot of aid from the government, and there should be a certain standard where it's a patriotic station. I'm thinking maybe like in Russia they had stuff like that where you had a party line, and they there they kind of worship the USSR. Well, we need something like that, but for the founding fathers, George Washington, we need something that's going to kind of like pay tribute to our founding fathers and our revolution, in the same way that their radio stations in Russia paid tribute to Lenin. I mean, what we got now is basically something that's defending communism. Not good. We need a patriotic station that even does the patriotic, maybe does the Pledge of Allegiance, has patriotic songs, has traditional American things that we all could agree on, whether we're Hindu or Catholic or Protestant, that we'd all say this is Americana. Traditional music that we all could agree is American, but isn't pushing a religion or anything. And then they'd have a news thing that would be America for America. And they'd have to have some kind of standard where it's got some kind of neutrality. Maybe defends what we're doing at the time to some degree. I mean, if they're doing it, they should be able to defend that. But also lets people come in and voice their opinions like they do on NPR, which they do have that. I like the idea that they have that call in and you can voice your opinion. You can disagree. It would be nice to have that. Either that or they need to have a station that's Democrat and they need to have a station that's Republican. They could have both represented. Or somehow have two stations in it. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice if they could represent the whole country with one station though, but we do have two parties. We really only have one party now though. We've got a Communist Party, and then we've got the Republican Party. And the Republican Party could actually go quite a bit into error, and we'd be led down the wrong path, because they'd say, well, communism we can't have. And so if the Republicans go down the wrong path, we're in deep shit. This guy's only going 60.